Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to come on today and give y'all a quick update on what I'm using. I know this looks like a lot, but this is not everything I'm using. I'm just using these three, which is more than what I'm used to. But these two are actually the only two that go in my purse every day, and this one just when I know I'm gonna have some extra time. But I wanted to show you guys these three first to show you how I got to these three. So my last video, I was in an A6 traveler's notebook that I had made myself. It was a leather cover, the inside was fabric. It was really great, I liked it a lot. But I hadn't made it quite wide enough, so I didn't have, like, my pen and some of the tabs would stick out, and it kind of bugged me a little bit. So I moved back into this guy. You can find this on past videos, and it was working out great. It had everything I needed, and I was using my Nano Chic Sparrow as my wallet. So this was just solely my planner. I don't have everything in it that I had before, but I just had this calendar for my future planning, and then this was just like some important information that I always like to keep with me in case I need it, like passwords and addresses and things like that. So that was going great. I think I started that at the end of June, and I was using it through most of July. The last weekend of July, we were going on vacation to SeaWorld in San Antonio, and I like to carry a crossbody, so I knew these two, it was just going to be way too much, and I probably really didn't need my planner, but I always like to have, you know, my calendar, bullet journal, something with me. So just this guy as my wallet, I just, you know, I didn't want to do that, so I decided to combine them into my Philo Dory, which if you've seen my videos before, again, you've already seen all this. So, and this is working out great. I was using this. I used it in San Antonio and up until, I guess, middle of last week. And it was good. I had my wallet stuff here, and then I just had two notebooks. This one's my bullet journal, and then this one was just a grid notebook for notes, and that was it. So I figured I would finish the summer using this guy until the kids start back in school, which is in a couple more weeks here. And then I was just gonna switch back to these. But as most planner addicts, I was already thinking about my 2018 setup. And so I've been doing a lot of research the past month, and I was really thinking that I was gonna do a Hobonichi weeks. Because I really like the idea of having my months and my weeks together, and I love the paper that they use, the Tomoe River paper. So before I committed to purchasing that, though, I decided to do a mock setup in my bullet journal. This is how I had it set up before. I had just kind of I guess a dashboard, I guess what you call for the month, and then this was just my month on a page, and I really like this setup a lot. It's my favorite. And then as far as my weeks, I was just kind of doing whatever until I decided to do the Hobonichi style weeks mock setup, which I started here. And what I was planning to do, because if you've seen the weeks, you have your weeks right here, and then I was going to break those up into three sections. It was going to be appointments, tasks, and workouts. And then over here, I was just kind of playing with this area, what I was gonna do. I always have to have a weekly to-do list, you know, just those things that can get done any day of the week as long as they get done that week. I usually have a to-buy list. I like to have my menu, and then a next week for, you know, maybe appointments that pop up for next week, or maybe something different that I want to try on this page for next week. And then a small tracker on the bottom. And then right here, I was just trying out keeping track of my meals, but honestly, I suck at it, so I won't be doing that. And so this week, you know, same thing, appointments, task, workout. And then I was using this as my water tracker, which I actually really like that. So I'm going to continue doing that. And then this week, menu to buy next week. So these are pretty much the four things, or you know, this side is pretty solid on what I'm gonna be doing also. So same thing, just, you know, different kind of layout, I guess. I was gonna do like lunches for my kids, since they're on, you know, they've been on summer break. Lunch is just horrible. I can never figure out what to feed them. But that didn't work out, so I didn't do that. And then this is August. I really loved it. What I did here is, again, monthly to-dos, which I really don't have a lot of those, but with having to buy things for school, I decided to do like buying back to school clothes and their lunch boxes. I've already gotten their school supplies, so that was taken care of. Shows and movies that are coming out in August. You've heard me say before, I'm just a big movie and TV show junkie, so I like to track that. And then right here I put a list of things to buy. This is more of like personal things that I wanted to buy, and this was gonna be stuff to set up my 2018 planner. And then this was just my monthly that I tipped in. And then this is the week that we came back from SeaWorld. First of all, we were exhausted, and then second, we all got sick. We got strep throat, and then we got over that, and a couple of days later we got stomach bugs. So yeah, no planning was done that week, and hardly any here, because my son, he is the hardest one to get over anything, and so it took him longer to get better than anybody else. And as you can see, nothing else. So what happened? Well, in the process of looking, you know, at the Hobonichi weeks, I decided that I didn't want to spend $30+ on just that planner. And then, you know, I still wanted to have like a traveler's notebook type thing. So I was going to purchase, you know, a traveler's notebook. I wanted a really, really simple cover, just a leather cover with the elastics, you know, and the strap, and no pockets or anything like that. And the one I really liked, it was gonna be like $40, and I mean, that's already $7 for me, and I'm extremely frugal, so I just could not see spending that. And plus I was gonna need some B6 Slim notebooks, for one for notes, and then I wanted to do the Growing Up Goddess. She's got a really awesome timed daily insert, undated, that I wanted because I saw Allie Brown's video. Well, lately I've been really obsessed with watching Allie Brown's videos. They've just been really speaking to me because her setups are really simple but colorful, and you don't see many like that. I see a lot of setups and they're really cute, but I guess a lot of the decorations and stuff are kind of the same, and I've always been the type of person, you know, the saying, you walk to the beat of your own drum or whatever. That's me. I am very different, and I don't like to see stuff that I'm using on everybody's. You know, a couple of people, fine, not a big deal, but I don't follow trends. That's just not me, you know. I mean, traveler's notebooks are a trend, but I like mine to look different than everybody else's. So I watched Allie Brown's video on her B6 Slim, and I love it. I mean, I just became obsessed with it, and it really reminded me of the Hobonichi weeks. So I was like, well, what if I do that? So what I did was I bought this leather piece from Michael's. It was $11.99, but I used, you know, 40% off coupon, so I got it cheap. And originally I was gonna do a B6. Just because, you know, you can find some of those notebooks about that size to fit in here, you know, at local stores. So, but I didn't realize that it was actually quite a bit wider than a standard size, so it just wasn't gonna work out. So I decided to do a B6 Slim. I started ordering all this stuff for it, and I couldn't wait till 2018. So I am gonna go ahead and give this a try. And everything that I've bought for it really hasn't been that expensive. I've probably spent a total of $30. So let me show you guys what I have going on in here. So I got some pockets from Michael's. They have a really decent traveler's notebook section now. And there's like 4 pockets, I think. I have This one right here, that's, I mean, kind of like a secretarial pocket, I guess. And then this one back here, which is perfect for, you know, I kind of see it would work good for like appointment cards and stuff, you know, to file away when I get them at the dentist or the doctor's office. Okay, so let me zoom in just a little bit so we can get a better view. Okay, so what I have going on here, on Instagram, Allie Brown posted that she was not going to be making stickers anymore, and she still had a few on hand, so she bundled them and posted them for sale on her Etsy store, and I was able to snag a couple of bundles. So I'm honestly probably going to hoard them for a really long time instead of using them. This is one of my favorites, and I like having it up at the front. And this is just some note paper that I have in case I need to make like a grocery list or anything like that. So and let me say, I guess first, before I do the flip through this, I have this set up, I guess, very artsy. I'm really trying to get into my own artwork. I've always been kind of, you know, a decent artist. I'm not gonna say perfect. It's something that runs in my family, but I'm really trying to hone in on my skills and improve them. So you'll kind of see some of my artwork and other things. These are pieces that one of my brothers did of my kids, and so I have that at the front. This is a dashboard, a Foxy Fix dashboard. This is one from Jet Pens. I'll have everything linked down below. And I just have a lot of different sizes, and I guess layering going on. I just have some Post-it notes. This first one is an insert I made. It has Tomoe River paper, and I got it on a pack on Jet Pens. Is it Jet Pens? Yeah. And I didn't realize that I had bought the A5 size instead of the A4, and I was really upset when I got it, but it was a happy mistake. It worked out really well. So the cover was done by me. Like I said, I've been really inspired by Allie Brown's artwork lately. Jane Davenport, Courtney Diaz on the Little Raven ink. So I've just been watching tons of art videos, and this cover, it's just cardstock, and I just painted it with some watercolors and acrylic paints. And I don't have anything on this first page. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. And I just laid down some watercolors. And I really like the way it turned out. It's really simple. This is going to be for starting tomorrow. This will be my layout. And I set it up pretty close to the same as I did the one in my other bullet journal. So we'll see how this goes. I think it's going to work out pretty well. Like I said, I really love this paper, so I'm happy about that. This is my monthly. Again, I decorated the cover. This is one of the stickers from Allie Brown, probably one of the only ones that I'll actually take off the sticker paper. This is also another insert that I made. And I'll link a video down below on insert making. I found a really great video. I can't remember who it was by, but on the video she makes inserts using the Tomoe River paper, and I really liked the way she did it, so that's pretty much the format that I've done. This is my monthly, and I'll show you a blank. This is what they look like blank. I really love this month on one page and having kind of my monthly dashboard. I posted on one of the Facebook groups that I was looking for a shop that made something, you know, like this, and nobody had any ideas, but this really awesomely, I wish I could remember her name, I can't find where she actually posted this for me, but she made this for me for free, and I mean, it was so awesome. It worked out perfectly. I just printed this out on regular computer paper, which I don't even know what the pound is on it, but and it's fine for me. So I'm gonna be using basically the same thing, you know, since I had already made an August one. I already bought all that stuff on my to buy, so I didn't see the point of rewriting that, but my to do and the shows and movies coming out in August, and then just my monthly view. And then I have a new way I'm making my tabs. All I'm doing is I'm getting I think it's a 1-inch punch, circle punch. I'm only cutting like a half moon, so I'm not sticking the paper all the way through, just halfway, to get like this half circle, half moon look. It's cardstock, and then I just stamp, you know, with my letters, my alphas, the month, August, you know, and then I just cover it with packing tape. So really, really simple, but I really like it. And then I just have these stickers. I don't even know what these are called, but these are from Planner Kate, and I really love these. They fit perfectly in this in these little monthly boxes. So I'm definitely gonna have to order some more, because I'm gonna assign certain colors to, you know, different members of my family. So these are just more of those Allie Brown stickers. The pen, I'm still using that one. And then here's the back of this. I've just got a few stickers from Keena Prints. Just really cute little stickers that I got. I think she had these for $1 because they were on old sticker paper. So I snagged a few of those. This is another one of those dashboards, another sticker from Allie Brown. And these next two notebooks are, let's see, MD paper. They're B6 Slim. I got them off Amazon, a pack of 3 for $13, I think. And these are actually the first thing I bought before I even made, I think before I even made the planner. No, I'd already made the planner, but I wanted to test out the size first, and I really liked it. So this one is just for notes. It's like a cream colored paper. I was hoping it was going to be the Tomoe River paper, but it's not. But it's good quality. It's decent. I think there was a little bit of shadowing, but I mean nothing major. So this is just one of those pouches from I can't remember where I got this from, but you've seen them. I think it's a filled note size. And then this one, what I'm planning to do is, I don't have many busy days, but there are some days where it feels like I have to plan like my full day, like from getting up to going to bed. So this will be those days where I just have a ton to do. So it'll be kind of bullet journal style. So that's what I'm planning to do with that one. This is just the other side, another Allie Brown sticker. These are all Allie Brown stickers. And then my mild liner, and then the back. So so far I really love this, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna say this is planner piece, but it's really close. This little guy, so this is my wallet slash everything else. I guess this wouldn't necessarily have to come with me every single day if it didn't have my wallet in it, but it's stuff that I do like to have with me. So this is a speckled font. I've shown it before. This is a new pen that I got from Jet Pens when I got my Tomoe River paper. It is a Petite 2. I don't know if it's gonna focus. It's a Petite 2 sign pen by Pilot, and it's blue black ink. So I'll list it down below. I really love it. It writes awesome. I actually would like to buy it like a bigger size, so I'm gonna see if I can find it. So this is just my card holder. It's got all my cards in it. I think I've shown it before. This is a perpetual calendar, so it's just in case I run out the door with just this guy and don't take my B6 Slim. So if I go to, you know, doctor's appointment with my kids or myself, I can have this guy with me with all my appointments and everything in it. And this is from, all these printables are going to be from Annie Plans. She also had a sale. I think it was her 1-year shop anniversary or something, and I think she had like 50% off, so I snagged a ton of inserts from her. And what I like about this is that it's actually, I mean, it's undated, so I just added in the days of the week, which is, you know, it helps me to see where I'm at. And then this is notes. I'll list it down below. I can't remember the shop name, but just for notes. This is for bills. So there's that one. This is shop code coupons. I'll see, you know, I'll get those when I order from a shop, they usually send you like a thank you, you know, discount code, and I always end up misplacing them. So this is a great place to write them down. This is all my lists and important info. This, I can't remember exactly. I think this is an undated daily insert, and a lot of people are using it like for their notes. So this one, I've just got passwords and my phone app information, and then family info, and then I think I added our Christmas list in there too, but just things like that, ongoing list that I need. This is a tracker. So this is for, you know, those big chores that you have around the house that don't get done like every single, you know, day or week. This is just my address book. I think this is the last book actually. Yeah, this is my last book. So it's my address book, and then I've got my debit card and driver's license back here. And that's it. So we'll see how this goes. I actually just added my wallet to this yesterday. I was gonna try and have my Nano, the Micro, and my B6 Slim all in my purse, but I was like, that's a little much, especially if I want to take my sketchbook with me, which that's something new. Like I said, I'm trying to really hone in on my artistic abilities, I guess. I don't know. I made this guy too, though. This is again that leather from Michael's. I don't even think I had to cut anything off of it. I just rounded the corners a little bit, and that was it. So I really like this leather. This is honestly probably one of my favorite traveler's notebooks. I just really want really simple right now. So we'll see how that goes. But inside, I've got one of those pockets. This is gonna just be really to store ephemera until I can stick it in one of the notebooks in here. This notebook I made, this cover is cardstock, I decorated it. And then this paper is just mixed media paper. Right now I'm just doing a lot of sketching. I'm really working on people and stuff. So I have another notebook made, so when this one's full, I can replace it. And then this notebook I got from the Crafty Chi. This is her Tomoe River paper, like it's got different types of Tomoe River paper in it, I think is how it's explained. But what I'm thinking about doing with this one is, I'm a terrible journaler. I've just never been good at it. But watching all those different YouTubers videos that I was telling y'all about, it's really made me want to try to do better. So I'm gonna I like to save movie ticket stubs, but I never know what to do with them. I don't want them just in a box. So I'm thinking about doing something like that where I paste them and then write a little something about it. So we'll see how that goes. And I think I'm gonna still do some art in here since it's Tomoe River paper. It'll take watercolors really well and stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, this is my setup right now. I'm pretty pleased with it. I mean, I only just recently set it up a couple of days ago, so we'll see how it goes. But right now it's making me happy, so you know, I guess that's all that really matters. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks.